Stop. If you are hearing this right now, it is not an accident. In the next 4 minutes, God Himself is about to open the door to a miracle so big it will change your entire life. Heaven has already declared it. $150 million is being released into your bank account. Yes, $150 million with your name on it. But listen carefully. If you walk away now or ignore this message, you could close the door on the greatest blessing you will ever see. Your enemies don't want you to hear this. Darkness is fighting to keep you stuck in poverty, fear, and lack. But the angels of wealth and abundance are ready to move for you. You only have a few moments. If you skip even a second, you might lose the key you need to unlock this miracle. God is about to shift your reality forever, and this is your one chance. Stay with me until the end. Your future depends on it. You didn't find this message by accident. Right now, in the invisible courts of heaven, your name is being spoken. A command has gone out from the Most High just for you. The spiritual world is moving. Angels are gathering. A window of supernatural opportunity is opening over your life. For too long, invisible barriers have kept you trapped. Cycles of lack, fear, disappointment, and frustration have tried to hold you down. The enemy has whispered that you are unworthy, that abundance is not your destiny. But the truth is being released right now. God has declared a new season for you. A release of wealth so powerful it will silence every doubt. You are standing at the edge of a crossroads, what has been and what can be. Heaven is no longer silent about your future. There is a spiritual wire transfer being prepared right now. Yes, you heard right. The King of Kings has authorized an urgent release of $150 million. Money with your name on it. Abundance with your signature. A miracle designed for you. But here is the warning. Spiritual law operates on timing and obedience. You have only a short window, 4 minutes of spiritual opportunity to respond. If you hesitate, if you doubt, if you let fear hold you back, the window can close. This is not a random number or empty promise. This is a prophetic decree, and heaven is waiting for your answer. The world around you is full of noise, your phone buzzing, social media scrolling, negative headlines. But right now you are being separated from the crowd. This message is being hand-delivered from heaven to your ears. This is where destiny collides with obedience. Only those who stay alert, listen, and act will see the fullness of what God has prepared. Don't treat this like another video. As you listen, as you open your heart, chains of limitation are breaking. You are being positioned for a transfer of supernatural wealth. This is your burning bush moment. Heaven is calling you by name. Stay with me. Don't look away. The 4-minute warning is real. The next words hold the exact steps you must take, the faith you must activate. Right now, commit in your spirit, I will not miss my moment. Type it in the comments. Say it aloud. Seal it in your heart. The greatest transfer of wealth in your life is beginning at this very second. Seconds are ticking. Imagine the sound of an invisible clock moving closer to your breakthrough. As you hear my voice, something is shifting in the atmosphere. There are 4 minutes, just 4, for you to cross from lack to overflow, from limitation to unlimited supply. This is not superstition or wishful thinking. This is a divine deadline, a heavenly ultimatum designed to separate the faithful from the fearful, the expectant from the complacent. God operates in kairos moments, windows of opportunity that demand a response. If you hesitate, the door closes. But if you lean in with faith, heaven will move for you. Think about it. How many times in your life have you missed miracles because you hesitated? How many doors closed not because God changed his mind, but because you doubted? This is not the time to doubt. This is your 4-minute warning. Your enemies can't stand it. Generational curses are trembling. Every negative word ever spoken over you is being cancelled right now. But you must act. You must say yes to the blessing. God is not the one waiting. He is waiting for you. Right now, declare it out loud and type it in the comments. I receive this blessing. I refuse to miss my moment. Speaking it out loud and writing it down is your public signature to heaven and hell alike that you are ready, expecting, and stepping into agreement with God's plan for your life. Picture it. Banks are already aligning, resources shifting, angels of abundance moving in your direction. But your declaration is the signature on the spiritual contract. You have 4 minutes to respond. Do it now. If you believe your life can change in a moment, if you know God can do the impossible, type it boldly. I receive this blessing. I refuse to miss my moment. This is your act of faith. Your moment of destiny. Your opportunity to break every limitation and step into overflow. Don't scroll. Don't wait. Declare it now. The exact sum of $150 million is not random. There is a prophetic reason for it. You are about to find out why. Stop and think. Why $150 million? Why now? Why you? There are no accidents in the spiritual world. Every number, every sign, every word carries meaning. In God's language, nothing is random. Throughout the Bible, numbers are containers of destiny. The number 1 speaks of unity. The number 5 speaks of grace and divine favor. Multiplied together they speak of new beginnings and multiplied grace. $150 million is not just money, it is prophecy. It is a statement from heaven that God is about to multiply everything in your life. Where you have seen fragments, He will give fullness. Where you have known survival, He is releasing abundance. Where you have been hidden, He is giving you recognition that cannot be ignored. This is not just for you. This is generational. This is about shifting your bloodline and canceling every generational curse of lack and almost enough. When God blesses, He overflows. Your children's children will speak of this moment as the day your family's story changed forever. You are not just a receiver. You are a channel for heaven's prosperity. Imagine what this miracle could mean. No more nights worrying about bills, no more dread checking your bank account, no more broken dreams or closed doors. $150 million is a sign that your days of barely surviving are over. The same God who fed thousands with 5 loaves and 2 fish is multiplying your resources and positioning you as the head and not the tail. But this blessing cannot be hoarded. The overflow is so you can become a giver, a builder, a blesser. As you step into this new season, God will give you vision, ideas, and favor to not only receive but to impact others. This is how you activate divine circulation. What you sow, you reap 100-fold. Pause. Breathe. Let the reality of this moment sink in. $150 million is not too big for God. Your mind may doubt, but your spirit knows this is confirmation, your sign, your time. The only question is, are you ready to receive? If you feel even a spark of faith, type it now. I am ready for supernatural multiplication. My family will never be the same. Say it out loud. As you make this public declaration, something shifts in the unseen. Your willingness to step out in faith unlocks heaven's vaults over your life. The angel of transfer is moving. Picture it. In the realm beyond your eyes, there is movement. Not chaos, but divine order. Angelic messengers, warriors, and couriers are obeying God's voice, responding to a command stamped with your name. There is an angel assigned to you right now carrying the keys to your next season, the scrolls of abundance, the codes to your release. Like Daniel's prayer answered but delayed by opposition, your prayers have been heard. The answer is on the way. The angel is not hindered by man-made laws or economic systems. God's economy is infinite and flowing. Right now the angel of transfer stands at heaven's vault holding a package with your name on it. Yes, it contains $150 million in manifested provision, but also the restoration of lost opportunities, healing of wounds, and fulfillment of buried dreams. This is about destiny, not just money. This is the realignment of your life with God's highest plan. Maybe you wonder, why me? Why now? Because you are chosen. Because you are willing to believe. Because your faith is about to become sight. The delay is over. The transfer is total, not just enough, but more than enough. The devil will try to distract you because he knows your miracle is closer than you think. Every great move of God comes with angelic partnership. Moses had an angel guiding him. Peter was freed from prison by an angel. Jesus was strengthened by angels in the wilderness. You are next in line for a supernatural visitation. Right now, don't just listen passively. Speak your faith. Prophesy your transfer. Stand in agreement with heaven's plan. Angels are attracted to faith-filled declarations. Your voice activates the delivery. Type this boldly: my angel of transfer is moving now. I receive heaven's package for my life. Pause and realize you are not alone. Heaven's hosts are backing you up. The transfer is in progress. Stay alert. The next chapter will reveal the spiritual keys that open not just earthly bank accounts but the treasure vaults of heaven itself. Comment now, my angel of transfer is moving now. I receive heaven's package for my life. The key that opens visible and invisible doors is agreement, spiritual alignment. When you align with God's will, His Word, and the frequency of abundance, you become a channel for heaven on earth. This is not mental only. It is full body, full soul commitment. It's when you stop doubting and decide, I am going all in. I refuse to let fear or history dictate my destiny. Look at Abraham, Joseph, Esther. They responded with a yes to heaven's call and everything changed. The key in this moment is your agreement, spoken, written, and believed. When you say yes in faith and step forward with expectation, you activate divine magnetism. What you focus on, what you declare, what you believe with every fiber of your being is drawn to you. Now, let me take you deeper into the mystery of this transfer. This is about more than money. This is about alignment, about connecting with the frequency of God's favor. Think about it, the angels of abundance are moving right now, but their movement requires one thing from you, agreement. Agreement is the master key. It is the spiritual code that opens every door in heaven and on earth. Without agreement, even the greatest blessings can pass by unnoticed. But when you align your heart, your mind, your words, and your actions with God's will, you step into a realm where miracles become natural. So how do you activate this $150 million transfer? Listen carefully, because the steps are simple, but they must be followed with faith. First, you must declare it with your mouth. Speak it boldly, speak it consistently. Say, I receive this blessing. I refuse to miss my moment. Heaven's transfer is for me now. Your words are not just sounds, they are spiritual seeds. Every word you declare carries power to move heaven itself. Second, you must write it down. Do not underestimate the power of writing. As you put your declaration on paper, you are creating a contract with heaven. This is not superstition. It is law. Your written declaration is the signature of faith, and it signals to the angels that you are ready to receive. Type it in the comments, write it in your journal, or say it aloud at home. Every repetition strengthens your connection with the unseen realm. Third, you must prepare your heart to give. God does not just release blessings for hoarding. He releases blessings for multiplication. As you step into this season, you are being positioned to bless others, to build, to create impact, to pour out what God pours into you. This is how the law of divine circulation works. The more you give, the more God multiplies. Your willingness to bless others activates the floodgates of heaven. Fourth, expect immediate movement. Do not doubt, do not hesitate, do not wait for visible proof. The angel of transfer is already moving in your favor. The resources are already being released. The vaults of heaven are open. You may not see it with your natural eyes yet, but you will notice small confirmations first, doors opening, unexpected provision, connections forming, ideas flowing, opportunities appearing. These are the first signs that your supernatural transfer has begun. Fifth, guard your faith. The enemy will try to whisper doubt. He will try to make you believe that this is too big, too impossible, too far out of reach. He will plant fear, distraction, and comparison. Do not listen. Refuse to allow skepticism to override your belief. Remember, faith is the currency of heaven. The stronger your faith, the faster your transfer moves. Now, imagine this. At this very moment, a heavenly courier is carrying a scroll directly from God's throne. On that scroll is your name, your blessing, your instructions, and your supernatural provision. The scroll contains not only money, the $150 million, but also wisdom, favor, protection, restoration, and a new identity in Christ. The enemy cannot touch it. He cannot delay it. He cannot steal it. This is your divine inheritance. Let me break it down further. Your life up to now may have been marked by struggle. Maybe bills piled up. Maybe opportunities passed you by. Maybe relationships were broken. But all of that is about to change. This is your reset moment. God is realigning every area of your life. Your finances, your health, your family, your reputation, your career, your destiny, everything is being touched by heaven's hand. Nothing will remain the same. Hear this clearly, this transfer is instantaneous and supernatural. It does not depend on the stock market, interest rates, or economic systems. It depends on God's will and your faith. The moment you align, declare, write, give, and expect, the invisible clock starts moving. Heaven begins the distribution. Angels are moving. Curses are breaking. Doors are opening. Blessings are flowing. Generational poverty is being canceled. Everything you have prayed for is being activated. Now, I want you to see yourself receiving. Picture your bank account, your home, your life flooded with the resources God has promised. See your family free from struggle. See opportunities coming to you. See doors opening that were once closed. See the impossible becoming your reality. Feel the peace, the joy, the excitement. This is not imagination. This is the reality God is releasing to you. And here is a secret most people never understand: the transfer is not just about receiving. It is about activation. When God gives, He always multiplies. When He gives to you, you become a magnet for further blessings. Opportunities, ideas, strategies, and favor will begin to appear that are far beyond anything you can imagine. The $150 million is just the beginning. Your life will now operate on a higher level of abundance, a higher level of influence, a higher level of impact. Now is the moment to act boldly. Type in the comments, "I receive my $150 million. I step into supernatural multiplication. My family will never be the same." Say it aloud. Declare it in your home. Share it with someone you trust. Every declaration you make aligns you with heaven's plan. Every word you speak strengthens your faith. Every action you take signals your readiness. Do not delay. The 4-minute window is closing. These are Kairos moments, divine intersections where heaven meets earth. When you hesitate, the opportunity can pass. But when you respond in faith, the angel of transfer moves immediately. Resources are aligning. Systems are shifting. Everything you have prayed for is being positioned for your arrival. Remember, this is not just money. This is destiny. This is generational impact. This is restoration. Every moment you have struggled, every setback, every disappointment is being reversed. The $150 million comes with wisdom, favor, and supernatural guidance to steward it well. You are now being elevated to a position of influence and authority that will carry blessings for generations. And here is the most powerful truth: heaven's economy operates in overflow, not scarcity. What God gives you is always enough, more than enough. It is beyond what you can plan, calculate, or imagine. And He gives it so you can become a channel of blessing, a conduit of His love and generosity in the world. The more you give, the more flows back to you. The more you bless, the more you are blessed. So right now, stand up in faith. Declare, I receive this transfer. I step into God's abundance. My family will never be the same. I am ready for my miracle. My angel of transfer is moving now. Speak it, write it, believe it, and act. Heaven is not silent. Angels are not idle. The scroll is moving. The keys are in motion. Your name is being called in the courts of heaven. Curses are breaking. Chains are falling. Doors are opening. Blessings are raining. Your miracle is unstoppable. Now, as you prepare to receive, take one last deep breath and visualize your life fully transformed. See the joy, the peace, the freedom. Hear the laughter of your children, the applause of friends, the awe of strangers. Feel the gratitude. Smell the victory. Touch the reality of the provision God is sending. The $150 million is real. The angel is moving. The transfer is happening. But heaven waits for your declaration, your agreement, your faith. Do not let this moment pass. Type now, I receive my $150 million. My life is forever changed. I step into divine abundance. This is your hour. This is your season. This is your moment. God Himself is acting on your behalf. Angels are moving at the command of heaven. Every word you have spoken, every prayer you have whispered, every tear you have cried, it all has led to this instant. Your miracle is here. Your blessing is real. Your life will never be the same. Stand in faith. Declare it boldly. Act without hesitation. $150 million is being released to you now, and nothing can stop it. Heaven is moving. Angels are delivering. Your breakthrough is unstoppable. This is your time. Your moment is now. Say it. Believe it. Receive it.